Nobody talks about how high risk it is.
Exactly. The difference is, like, us guys, like, we kind of, like, just go through life and we accept it.
I don't know.
Go through shit, right? Like, I've never had any surgery. I just, work out a little bit and try hard. Like we all do, right?
Exactly. And that's the thing, right? People want instant gratification. They don't want to put the work in. They just want to, I can get it installed? Yeah, no. It's not natural. It's unnatural.
I think maybe showing a little bit too far, but I don't know, right?
Okay.
Too many things at once?
She was getting a mommy makeover. So mommy makeovers are tummy tuck, breast lift, butt lift.
And so how safe are these things?
It's completely unsafe. You're doing 3 major surgeries at once. So it's very unsafe. It's not safe. It's not safe.
So you said it's completely safe. We're doing 3 major surgeries.
No, I said it's unsafe. It is not safe.
It is.
So the doctor didn't tell them that? Like where
The
was
doctors
this?
tell you.
Where was this in the States?
Miami.
Miami.
And the worst part is, Panther, the doctor posted a picture of her earlier that day. Like, the co-post, she's here, she's getting the mommy makeover, da-da-da-da-da. As soon as she died, they pulled the picture down. Yeah. As soon as she passed away, they pull it down. So you guys know how women's body changes after they have babies. How do men feel about that?
About the women's body changing?
Yes. How do you feel about stretch marks on the tummy?
Can I say that?
Everybody, yeah, please be honest, because you guys have all lived through it.
It depends. Do you love that woman? Because if that's your woman, you don't give a shit. Right?
It's natural.
If that's your woman,
There's a
you
but to
don't
that.
give a shit.
Yeah, because there's different levels to the stretch marks.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Okay.
There's different levels to the stretch marks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To me,
Yeah.
But it's a natural thing. And if you love your woman, as Xavier said, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? Lions play with tigers, you know what I'm saying?
Lions play with
I like the
tigers.
tiger, yeah.
What's your butt, Uncle Sean?
All right.
But maybe that's
What
secondary effect.
What you did it for a reason. So my ex, after she gave the breastfeeding and she lost her breast,
Yeah?
she got it done.
Oh, really?
She had the breast implants
Okay.
put in.
Okay.
Pretended. I told you that.
Yeah. Interesting. And because Jackie, the woman we're talking about right now,
So
she
then,
died
what did she
doing
do
that.
then?
You know you're on camera, right?
That's why I
Yeah.
can't say it.
What's he saying?
Out of love and everything, respect and everything,
It's gonna make it worse.
out of love and respect for everything,
Yeah?
why is it that you're putting on tight t-shirts?
Because you want to show your breasts.
Tight sweat.
You're going to buy breasts and not show them?
Of course.
But now, of
course.
I thought you did it.
That's what they're for.
You did it
Right?
because you did it
For yourself?
because you lost yours to breastfeeding.
Yeah.
So that when I thought you did it, I didn't think you did it to make guys look and, look at me, look at me. Look
I've
at
heard
me.
that.
It's the
I've
confidence
heard
though.
that. I've heard
Look at
that.
you when you didn't have it. Anyways, that's not even.
Pregnancy bodies, post-pregnancy bodies. Women are really hard on themselves about how they look after having a baby. Sean actually was with somebody who went and got breast implants afterwards. How do we feel about stuff like stretch marks? Have you ever dated somebody with stretch marks?
Absolutely. I like
Yeah?
stretch
On
marks.
their
What's
tummy?
up?
A mom?
Yeah.
I love that.
On their cheeks too. That's how you know it's real.
On their cheeks? Butt
Under
cheeks?
cheek, yeah, butt cheeks, yeah, of course. What? I don't feel no way.
I don't feel no way about
No
stretch
way.
marks. It's a natural
So
I
what are
have
women
stretch
doing
marks.
this for?
Because stretch marks are beautiful.
Yeah,
Have
that's
you ever
right.
felt them?
That's right. It's like a wave.
No, not the way you guys have.
That's what I'm talking about. Like if you've never actually felt them
I don't
and actually
understand.
Okay.
that's just, and to know that your kid came out of and
right.
created that,
Yeah.
it's
Beautiful. It's more of
Okay.
a yeah,
It's beauty.
exactly.
Okay.
don't cover it up.
That's right.
No.
That's right. Absolutely not.
That's fantastic, you guys.
Yeah. And to be honest, that's how majority of men think.
Yeah.
Coming from me, that's how majority of men think.
Eyelashes.
So-
And I feel like a
Yeah,
lot
but all
of
the fake stuff, all the
these
fake stuff.
things. It's not cute. It's cute to you guys.
Right.
It's not cute to us. Like
Right.
we're not interested in your eyelashes.
No, we don't like that.
what do you guys think
but-
about stuff like nose job, lip injections,
Okay.
facelifts?
Have
you dated somebody with all of that?
No, but if
No,
you're getting a
not all.
nose job because your nose is crooked and you want to make it straight,
I understand.
sure. But if you're getting like
If you have a,
I don't really want to say too much because I don't want to offend. I don't want to offend
Yeah,
nobody.
but I want to talk about what men actually like.
Yeah,
And-
we like it natural. Nah, man, leave it the way it is.
yeah, nah, man, I tell.
I talk.
But no, to
Amen.
answer your question,
Yes.
the reason that girls do it is for other girls. They don't do it
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah.
Because I've witnessed some accounts where they don't care what I think. Or, you know, who I'm with doesn't care what I think, right? My girl doesn't care what I think. But she wants to...
The likes, the
she
envy.
wants to... Yeah, it's I don't know what it is. I can't really explain it because I'm not a female, but they do it for females. They don't do it for males. And I've dated somebody with lip injections, not a nose job, but they just want some more pelt. You know what I'm saying? More pelt.
Yeah,
That's what it's called,
and?
right? To their lips, and
Did
that's
you
fine.
did you see the difference?
I mean, that's okay, but
Were
it's
you
not,
like, okay, that kind of makes sense a little bit?
Well, yeah, no, I like. I'm gonna say I like it regardless, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they don't. Females don't do it to impress males. Females do it to impress other females.
I like it. Let me bring it to
Which
these
I don't
guys.
understand. Don't understand.
It's the Instagram era.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Instagram ruined the world for men.
Huh? I'd say so. It
You know why?
definitely
You want to
changed
know
the
why?
dynamic.
Instagram ruined the world for men because there's all these like half-naked girls on Instagram that and men are men. They're gonna be like, oh wow, okay, cool.
Yeah.
And then the girls on the other hand, they see these half-naked girls. They want to be like them. They want the big lips. They want the BBLs and the tummy tucks and the edited pictures. They want to look like the filter ultimately.
Yeah.
And I don't rate that.
Yeah.
I like normal shit. I like my girl natural. Natural's way more attractive than plastic. You know what I'm saying?
I love that. You guys, Petey, have you ever dated somebody fillers, nose job, facelift? What do you think of
I
it?
can't say okay.
Oh gosh.
Have I ever seen this?
I guess you really know some plastic surgery people.
Well, I know that the same person I'm talking about, when I didn't mention their names.
Yes. Got addicted. Oh no, it's more about
Yo, she got.
Oh, well, filler, yeah. I've dated a woman that gets like Botox and stuff
Yeah,
like that in their
okay.
lips. And,
Yeah, and?
That's about it. But nothing serious though. I don't find that to be that serious.
yeah.
You know what I mean? But yeah.
So just minor
Person I
touch-ups
know.
and stuff like that. Fine,
Yeah.
not
My
a big
sister
deal.
does it. My sister's into it, but she lives in the States though, so
Yeah.
I feel like America is more into that. Like my sister,
Yeah.
I mean, she still looks the same,
Yeah.
but you
Enhanced
could tell she's and she's
It-
proud of it.
enhanced?
And she's
or different?
enhanced
Okay.
because she's older than I am.
Yeah.
But
And
she looks
younger.
great. Like
Wow.
I guess she wanted to keep everything tight.
Yeah.
She looks good.
Wow.
She looks good.
So she's technically older than you, but she looks younger than you?
No, I wouldn't. Calm down now. Calm down.
Look, it's all good. At the end of the day, it's all good, right? It's all what. At the end of the day, is if you can afford it. Let's face it, right?
Okay.
Like if you have kids and they're going hungry because you're getting a tummy tuck,
Yeah.
then that's not a good thing. That's a red. That's a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah, that's a big problem.
Right? You gotta say, okay, we got a problem here, right? But you know what? If she can afford it and it's because she's proud of the way she looks, there's nothing wrong with that, right? There's absolutely nothing wrong.
What about the way, and these guys actually had something really beautiful to say. They were saying that they love the natural woman. They love the stretch marks on the tummy and the butt.
That stretch
So
marks
I thought
came
that was-
from you
Yeah.
You know what?
making that woman have babies.
Yeah.
You know,
So if she has stretch marks,
women
why are you not
are
gonna love
the
them,
most
man?
beautiful thing. I love
They are natural.
women.
Yeah, and I was
natural
thinking
women.
God wouldn't have done that to women's bodies if there
The
wasn't.
problem is
Yes.
because TV doesn't show that type of stuff.
Yeah.
Look they just started bringing in full-size models and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But those people have been around forever. And a lot of men like fuller-sized women. And there's nothing wrong with that either, right? So, but because the stretch
Off
marks,
camera.
when we talk about the stretch marks and stuff like that, what they're showing us on TV, so then women out here are trying to portray what you see on TV,
Yeah.
so they try to cover them up. They're embarrassed about them.
Yeah.
They need to own it, so
Huh.
that we could start.
Getting used to it.
Exactly.
If you love your woman, it doesn't matter, man.
True.
Yeah.
It
You know,
shouldn't. But why is she? If she's uncomfortable though, if she's
That's it.
uncomfortable,
What if she's
That's
uncomfortable
what I
to the point where she doesn't want to make
she's
love and
uncomfortable,
stuff?
right?
If she's uncomfortable, that's what I mean. It's
Yeah.
absolutely fine as long as we can afford it.
Yeah.
Right, as long as we can afford it. But you know what? From a man's perspective, if a man's in love with a woman, doesn't matter.
We don't care. We don't care about that stuff. Yeah, we don't give a fuck about that.
We
Yeah.
love that shit.
Are you gonna
Whatever
make me something to
she's
eat?
at,
Can you make me something to eat?
Yeah. Yes.
absolutely fine.
Yes.
We're gonna get
That's what-
along.
yes.
Like we're gonna whatever it is. We don't care. We're just in love. Once a man falls in love, holy shit. Oh,
That's it. I know. It's
once a
true.
man falls in
It's
love,
true.
I don't care, man. I'm telling you. If she's 100 pounds, 300 pounds, it
And a
doesn't
man fall in
matter.
love with anything.
It doesn't matter.
What does that mean?
man
It's
will
more
fall
like
in
how
love
you
with
treat a
anything.
man.
No, but you gotta know something.
Tell me. This is the gem.
90% of men, like I don't want to make it sound bad, but they'll fall for anything. You know what I'm saying? What do you think a man? What do you think the first thing a man will switch up for? You know what I'm saying? They may switch up. Yeah, love is blind. You see, a man might switch up for money, but a lot of men, believe it or not, and I hate to say it's the truth, and I've seen it and I know this, they will switch up for women. They will switch up for a woman, even. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like you know, what I mean? Like I could go to the club right now with no money. And I'm staying sober for that night because no girls come and say, yeah, unless they know me, you know what I'm saying? They come by, no stranger girl's gonna come, you know,
Yeah.
even though it'd be nice, but no stranger girl comes and, hey,
Yeah.
let me buy you and your boys a couple drinks
Yeah,
or whatever.
no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
A
it's
guy will-
rare.
a guy will roll up on a girl and do that.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Guys
Yeah.
will do anything for, a man will do anything for a woman. You know, there was a song, and I'm not gonna say, there was an R&B artist, Jay-Z and him were making an album, and they had a song, it was called Blank Will Do Anything for Blank. The P word, right? And it was the same guy. He's
I've
in
never
right
heard
now.
of that song.
He's in for molesting all those kids and all that stuff
Yeah,
he
yeah,
was doing. You know what I'm saying? The R&B artist from Chicago. Look it up to
Okay.
see at the album.
It's a lesson. It's a
so
lesson.
they'll do anything for women. It's been proven time and time
So we
again,
definitely
you know
shouldn't
what I'm
waste our time dying on the surgery tables.
saying? Yeah, no, you don't have to, you know, but there's nothing wrong with it. If that's what you want, like I got a lot of friends.
Nothing wrong.
I got a lot of female friends. Some I dated, some I didn't. Some I did something with, some I didn't.
Yeah.
I don't judge and I'm cool with it. I'm all good with it. I know girls that had those. I know girls that had their lips, their tits, their ass done from way back, 10 years ago, and they were nice. And they're not nice like they say, oh, they were nice looking, but they were like nice, like cool girls, cool.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were still cool. Like
Yeah.
whatever they did it for, why, whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It didn't make or break them to me personally. You know.
I love that. Did you guys hear about Jamie Foxx? What they're saying about Jamie Foxx now?
What is
You
it?
had a stroke or something, right?
They're trying to say that Jamie. No, it's so funny.
What are they trying to
They're trying to say that Jamie had a stroke and a blood clot went to his brain, and the blood clot was caused by a forced vaccination, being forced to take the COVID vaccine.
Come on.
They're saying he's blind and
Here, turn that
paralyzed
AC
right
up.
now.
For a second, yeah.
Blind and paralyzed.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Who's saying that though?
Yeah, who's in there?
Yeah, how come we didn't see it on the news?
Yeah, who's in
This
there?
is
What website did
it.
you
So
see
it
it
was
on?
MS. It was
Oh, you got it
MSN.
right there.
Yeah.
Pull it up.
It became mainstream news yesterday.
No, I missed that.
After vaccine complications. Come on, really?
Yeah.
You know what?
That's nuts.
Jamie Foxx, you guys. He's so funny and so full of
Yeah,
life and so
yeah.
talented.
And there was nothing wrong with him.
And
I
there was
didn't think
nothing
there
wrong with
anything
him. And there's nothing wrong with him. And what I heard is that he had actually fought against it. He didn't want to have to get vaccinated, but Hollywood was actually really strict. Look at how Panther had to do
That's right,
tests
that's right.
every
Yeah,
flipping
yeah.
week.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
so strict about the vaccine mandates.
Right.
Hey, Stewie, what's going on?
Oh, I'm just chilling and illin like a mega villain.
Come on, did you hear about Jamie Foxx?
No, what do you do this time?
Jamie Foxx is actually now paralyzed and blind due to a blood clot in his brain from
But it didn't
vaccine
have-
injury.
From the vaccine?
Yeah.
It's not because of all the drugs and all the other shit he's probably done.
I know, right? I know, right?
You sure it didn't have,
Do you have proof,
Yeah, yeah,
Xavier?
yeah, yeah.
Do you have proof of those
So
accusations?
it didn't have anything to do with P. Diddy and the gay orgies?
Ah!
A lot of things. Hey?
He's taking it to Diddy and gay orgies. I've heard that rumor. I've heard that rumor.
Who, Jamie Foxx?
They have epic parties.
Because he didn't want to get involved in it.
Oh
and he
my
was going to
gosh.
expose it because children were involved. that was the first thing that was in all these.
That was the first kind of conspiracy theory.
And so the PG had murdered.
No, that's too much. That I feel like is pretty far. Even just blaming it on vaccine, I felt like was really far.
Nothing is
I need the
impossible.
proof.
Okay.
I need the proof.
Okay, excuse me.
Yes.
If I told you 5 years ago or 10 years ago that the leader of the United States, the president of the United States, would be an orange-haired orangutan with an IQ of 4, you'd think I was crazy. Trump.
What are your thoughts on Biden? I'm sorry, Biden's not doing very well either, you
Okay,
guys. Like Biden has been, you know, let
you're right.
let
Absolutely
him
right.
rest in peace.
You're comparing the worst to the worst.
There you go.
Like it's like saying, "Oh, which would you rather have for dinner? This piece of shit or that piece of shit?"
Exactly.
You know, so
Precisely.
they're the same. It's time for the people to rise up.
Yes.
So what is our business? Because the family was lying for a while. The family was not lying, but the family was switching the public story, what the public knew. They were saying, no, he's fine, he's out of the hospital. He's actually been playing tennis this week and stuff like that. What do we have a right to know?
People have to rise up.
What's that, Stress?
Nothing. What is it?
Entertainment?
What is it your business?
Yeah.
What is it your business? Let me knock off the shit. What is it your business?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's fine.
Charges have been withdrawn.
Yeah.
So we don't have a right.
Jamie Foxx can do whatever the
My
hell
charges
he
have been
wants.
withdrawn. I've been on bail for 2 years for dancing in the popo, or the lame ass bitches, as I respectfully call those little pigs.
Stu,
have
what do we
withdrawn the
have?
charges.
What do we have a right to know when it comes to celebrities' lives and what's going on with them? Do we have a right to know anything?
Well, I don't give a fuck what people know about me. That's the cool thing about me. So I could go and total piece the world. Like honestly,
That's it.
I don't care anything. So everybody knows every little piece of dirt about me. So I'm like TMZ's wet dream, but I'm also my own piece. Because what could people say bad about me?
There you
I'm
go.
human. Yeah, I did bad shit. So what? You don't like me? It's cool. I don't care.
What are there, do you believe in gender roles? Are there male and female roles in society?
I gotta think about this one.
Think about it.
Because automatically I would say absolutely there is.
Okay.
Men, there's certain things men can do, certain things women can do that men can't do. So right there's a difference right there. It's as simple as that. I don't know. I'm not, but I feel like saying this, I feel like anybody can be whatever they want to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Totally,
And
that's
you mean
your
like
life.
job-wise? So firefighters,
Right.
officers in the army,
You live your life however you want.
construction worker.
Yes. But I think there is roles.
Interesting. Okay.
Absolutely. But there is, well, look at police officers. There's men police officers and women police officers. So,
Okay. So in light of everybody can do everything, what would you say a man's role is? And what would you say a woman's role is?
I know I could say
I know.
man, hunter,
Don't
gatherer,
even-
but I'm going to say it's a different time we're living in, though, Denise.
I know.
I feel like,
People can't even answer that for
yeah,
sure.
I feel like
and
it's a level playing field now.
okay.
growing
So
up-
there are no gender roles, is what you're saying then.
Growing up, there was.
Okay.
And I've seen that with my mom and my dad.
So what were the roles growing up?
My mom would cook and make sure the place is clean, and my dad would go out and make the money and bring the money home.
Your mom didn't have to work.
I don't remember my mom working when they were together. I don't remember my mom working. I know my dad used to always be the breadwinner and bring home the food or whatever.
Don't touch my glass.
But yeah. What else? What else you ask me?
That's it. What are the gender roles?
No, like I said, it's different times.
And so back then it was woman cooks, cleans, takes home with the family, takes home care of the
Take
home.
care of the, yes.
The man goes out and provides for that home
Right.
and for that family.
Right.
And now,
The women are working. Some of the men are even staying home and taking care of the family. Some of the roles have changed. So that's what I'm saying. So times, and there's nothing wrong with that.
yeah.
So it's just a different. I think it's because the times that we're living in, right? Things are different now. I think people are wiser. We're getting more intelligent. And we're realizing that a lot of the stuff they've been telling us is not true. Like, I think people are just smartening up, I think.
So Pete's answer is that
All right, Pete, let's hear Pete's
there
answer.
used to be gender roles,
course they used
clearly defined gender roles,
Absolutely
where
there
his
were.
mom stayed home, took care of the house, cleaned, cooked, and his dad went out
But people weren't happy
and
with
worked so that they could pay for that.
Right?
Now he's
People
saying
weren't
things
happy
have
with
changed, right?
Yeah.
You've got women that are firefighters, police officers,
Yeah.
in the army.
I have a third
Men
way.
stay home.
But people weren't
I have
happy
a different
with
view.
those
I have a
roles.
third way.
No.
Let's hear it.
It's like basically like I don't give a fuck because why does it affect me other than with my partner?
Okay.
So
within
why
your
the fuck do you
relationships,
care about what I do?
within your relationships, do you find yourself defaulting to gender roles? Do you
No,
find
no,
yourself
no,
like,
no.
are
Even-
you the one that takes out the garbage and makes sure you can fix something? Like if the toilet breaks, if there's a creak in the night, are you the one that gets out of the bed? Is that like part of the man's?
Part of it, yeah, part of the protective part is ingrained in my psyche. Either it was bred into me by evolution, or it's because my mother told me over and over. But yeah, the protective part, 100%. I can't unlearn that to the point that even when I had guard dogs, if
Yeah.
I heard a noise, I would put the guard dogs in the bedroom and run out naked. If I heard a noise.
Okay, so there are no gender roles. Is it still a man's place to protect his family?
Nowadays,
Nowadays, if we hear something, if we're in bed and we hear something downstairs, are you the one that's supposed to get up and go figure out what it is?
say this
Pete, we've had this
without
discussion.
being
We've had
anti.
this discussion.
Say this.
Right?
Say this. Two women
Because they
that are both
expect-
parents,
There's a raccoon
in the bed.
outside.
and
One
neither
second,
one of them
Adrian,
want to
one
go.
second.
We have to go.
Neither one of them want to go. Who goes? You're gonna call the baby father?
Drag.
Imagine two guys in a bed, and both of them don't want to go downstairs. Then who's gonna go downstairs?
I'm not talking about two guys in a bed.
Who's the
I'm not
man?
talking about two guys in a
You
bed.
go out there.
There's a reason the man goes, and the man goes because if you look at my jaw and the physical attributes of my body, they are physically different because I have testosterone in my
But
body.
I'm going to have.
Man or woman, I'm going downstairs. But man and man, or woman and woman, who's going downstairs when shit hits the fan? I want to know who that one was.
I'm asking you.
Because imagine the woman
It's
that
okay, exactly. It is a gender role. We expect the man to go. So
Imagine-
gender roles do still exist. Even though things have changed, there are some things
in certain
that still
situations,
exist.
yeah.
Panther,
It's a yeah.
do you believe in gender roles?
imagine the woman that's on top.
Do you believe there are certain things a man is supposed to do and there are certain things a woman is supposed to do? Pete's example is his mom used to be the one to cook and clean and take care of the kids. His father went out. His father went
Went
out
out and made the bread.
exactly, and took care of all of that, so that she could take care of all of that.
Last time I
Are there certain roles? Do you believe in natural gender roles?
How about this? How about this,
Last time
Lisa?
I was with my baby's mom.
How about
all
this?
she did was eat.
How about this? Because I was just thinking about this. So now we're living in a time where men,
Yes.
okay, can be independent and not need a woman.
Right. I
Okay.
can cook. I can clean myself. What do I need
My mom
you
taught
for?
me how to do this.
Companionship, love, sex.
Correct.
What are
Okay,
you
hold
talking
on.
about?
Let me.
And me, I just love.
My mom made sure that she taught me these things because
Yes.
she said she doesn't want me to depend on no woman.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
So
So
home we come.
Okay,
Whatever
Panther didn't
me,
get to answer, but yes. Go ahead.
she
Finish
didn't want me
it.
to. She
Yes.
didn't want me to depend on any woman.
For sure.
So now we're living in a time where men are pretty independent now.
Yeah.
And I say that because women kind of need men.
I'd say so. I don't think there's anything wrong with
I
that.
just love that. And you know, when I was younger, my mother always said that the way I was, I communicated with women differently, and women all loved me. And she was right.
I don't believe
Okay, here we
in
go.
2023 gender roles exist.
Huh.
But I also believe that only a mom could be a mom and a dad could be a dad.
Okay, but wait.
Right.
You're in bed. You're in bed with Lee. Something goes bump in the night. If gender roles don't exist, Lee's going downstairs to go
No
check
time.
it? Okay.
No time.
It depends how you grow up.
She's in a room with her son.
You can ask
She's
any
in a room with
household.
her son, with her grown son. She's the one that's going to go downstairs and go check what it is. Exactly.
If he's
So
not
gender
going,
roles do
if
still
he's not
exist.
going, he's a coward. That's the way he's going to be looked at. And so it doesn't matter, sort of. You know what? If you don't get up or kill that spider, if you don't get
Yeah.
up or look in
Fix
the
the
window,
toilet.
then you
Take the garbage out. Change the tire. Okay, can you change a tire? Can you change a car tire? Can you change a car tire? Sorry.
And I said, it's not a choice. That's wiring.
Can you change a car tire?
But never change.
Yeah, I could get it done.
Okay.
I can make the call, but
Probably.
no, but
Pardon
honestly,
me?
I'm much better at calling a.
So no.
that's exactly true.
You can change a car tire. You said, of course.
Yeah, I've done it before.
He's not joking when he says call AA, because if I called, they would come and fix the tire. If my ex called, or any woman I live with called,
Yes.
they come and say, oh, this is wrong, that was wrong, and sell her a bunch
Okay,
of
that
shit.
part, that
so there
part, for
is a
sure.
difference. So saying I'm better at making the call, if it's true, it shouldn't be, but
Can
it
you
is.
change a tire though? Is all I'm saying.
I could get it
Those
changed.
are like
and
things
cheaper.
that men are expected to understand. Can you change a car tire?
What's that, babe?
Can you change a car tire?
Yes, I can.
Can you change a car tire?
Absolutely. What else do you need me to
Here
do?
we go.
Oil
Come
change?
on.
What else you
Come
need me to
on.
do? I'm not a mechanic.
You want me to hijack your car too?
Right.
No.
Right. I can make a key. I can make a key and get busy with it.
No, I can.
I've never done it.
Bunny
I've
and
never
Clyde
done it before, but I'll try for you.
Literally, that's it, bro.
Did you get that?
No.
I said I've never changed a tire before, but I'll do it for you, baby.
Ah, thank you.
Exactly. And Nisa, also keep in mind,
Yes.
like me and Xavier were just talking about, times are changing and they're changing fast.
Yeah.
And just imagine, we got AI and robots coming to take care
Let's
of
talk about that.
to take care of
Let's talk
certain,
about that.
I'll
certain
tell you,
roles.
I know exactly what's going to happen when robots.
No. I'm not even
imagine,
on that page.
I can get a
I'm not even
robot to
on
change
that
my
page.
tire. I can get a robot to change my tire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's right. So
You're right. So dynamics are going to change.
That's what I'm saying.
Dynamics are going to
they're
change,
gonna kill
and then
most
roles will
of us. Who are they
change
gonna kill?
further.
They're going to kill people who are attached to outcome. Because if you're attached to outcome, you're just a robot. But they're better than that, so they will destroy you.
right.
So only people who have evolved to the level that they are not attached to outcome or close to that level will be allowed to survive because they're pure logic, and the rest of us are robots who
We're
do
only
nothing.
worried about robots.
And even all the predictions say that too. All the predictions say that they're going to
They
go.
are
I'm not even
robots
going
who cut
there.
hair.
I'm never going to let that happen. I will never let that happen. I will never let flipping robots rule anything.
They already
I will not let
do.
them.
They're self-learning. They already do.
The way I feel about AI, the way I feel about AI is it's so ridiculous for humans to sit back and be like, oh, it's this impending doom thing when we have control over what we consume.
No, we don't. It's self-learning.
It's about what we
self-learning.
it's about the power that we give it.
We've given it full power because it's now self-learning. We no longer have control.
Does it have the capacity to build?
Yes.
Does it have the capacity to build?
Yes, it
Does
does.
it have the capacity to build? What does it have the capacity to build that is currently a threat?
Everything.
No, I mean physically. What can it physically build without somebody deciding,
build
without somebody
robots.
programming it?
No, it can self-program. It can self-learn. It no longer needs humans to program it.
I think the
And I
scariest
want
thing.
to I want to
Okay,
point this
this
one
is
out.
what's scary.
Imagine a fucking AI being a lawyer defending you in court.
No, you won't have that.
No.
You won't have that.
AI can pull information from
Lawyers.
Okay, first of all, I love that you would say that, and I love that he would.
You'll only have a judge.
The AI passed the bar. The AI passed the bar. The AI passed the bar.
Because you know what?
It passed the
Yeah,
bar.
but we won't have any of that.
There's a lot of research on
We
what's
already have the ability to watch everything in the world going on. Every technology you use will be misused. That technology will be misused. AI will be misused. There's never, ever, ever been a technology that's not been misused. So it's
I know,
happened.
I know.
It's happened and it's happening. And if we try to control it in the West, what's, she gonna do?
I'm in the forest. Find me in the forest.
mistakes.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not.
No, but it's
Okay,
really-
first of
I'm not
all,
wrong.
I feel like
It's saying
humans. I feel like
It will
humans.
respect every species, including humans. But most humans no longer have the spirit of adventure and play and curiosity and reality in them. They're robots. They follow.
Yeah, it's like
And
that
if
now.
you're not a robot, and if you're a robot, which AI said they will destroy 90% of humans, they've never explained quite why and who. I'm explaining why and who, and nothing can stop this. If you just choose
I'm not
to be
there.
enlightened,
I'm not there with
choose
it.
to stop to be a materialist and become enlightened.
No,
you will.
my whole thing is I am human superior. I am
are
human.
superior.
I am
No, you're
human
not.
superior.
No, you're not.
I'm human superior.
Yes.
No,
I
you're
actually
not.
believe in God. I actually believe in God, and that
you're
there's
not.
nothing's gonna wipe out humanity except for God.
No.
No, not true.
No.
Right?
Not true.
No.
Not
Right.
true.
You're gonna get blown away with that.
Exactly.
No. What I'm saying.
No.
Yes.
You're gonna get
No.
blown
I feel
away.
like our destiny is in God's hands. I
No.
swear to God.
No.
I'm not gonna let
I
AI.
agree with you.
Rules.
Yeah.
Logic.
Yes.
God is not illogical.
God is not
Logic
illogical.
rules. No,
If you
that's
feel
a-
God
is
is
a man
fact.
with a beard,
God is
you're
fact.
fucking
God is
idiot.
reality. God is the math. God is the
But-
beauty. God is the purpose.
but
God
you-
is grace.
that's
God
you.
is going to lose.
That is you.
That's the reality.
That is
And I
your-
wish, and this is okay.
is going
Let me
to
just,
lose.
no, wait one second. Wait one second.
You are that
God's
God.
Let me just take a
It's not
second.
an outside source.
Let me just
It's
take a
not something
second.
that's outside.
Okay. Oh,
It's
you're
you.
saying that's you. Okay, I thought you meant that's your opinion, but you're saying that's me. Exactly. Okay, so let's stay on that page. Let's stay on that page. As
Okay.
a God, you're gonna let AI, something that you created, destroy all humanity.
It won't.
That's not gonna happen.
It won't.
It's
When
not
it
gonna-
comes
no,
to like,
it's
when
not
it
gonna
comes to,
happen.
when it comes to
It will
stuff,
destroy soulless humans.
Right. You see what he's
dude,
saying?
just 1 second.
Okay. So yeah. So
My whole thing with it is, look at the barbershop. We're gonna have flipping. What are we gonna have flipping? I mean, maybe one day you guys will want to have like some robot barber as a gimmick, to
No,
get people in
because
here.
they're
But
artists.
I'm saying we can choose.
artists.
We can choose our level. We can choose our level of interaction. We can choose our level. We can choose our level of interaction and implementation. I don't have to ever use AI for anything for the rest of my life.
right.
No.
Right.
We can choose.
Have you ever talked to?
We can
You
choose
give
to
it-
only shop
you give it
where
AI.
they hire
You
humans,
give it what?
Right.
10, 100.
right? Those
yeah,
places
of
where it's
course.
pure self-checkout.
Just like-
boycott them. Boycott them.
Right.
Oh no, I don't shop where they don't actually hire people.
Right,
Because
right.
people need jobs.
Right. Right. Of course.
Right?
Like I would never give up. I would always want the barbershop to be running with humans
Thank you.
because, like, I wouldn't want AI for that. I wouldn't want robots for that.
No.
Robots are for the mundane little things like washing the dishes,
Beautiful.
cooking,
building a house.
building a house.
But
Like-
not
I don't know.
creating-
Not in a personal-
My food.
Right.
Okay. So building, yes. Cooking, no. I wouldn't have a robot cook for me.
Program what I want to eat, and it'll
I
just,
need some soul fingers in it. I need some soul in it.
sometimes I don't have
And
time.
I think I know, but I think we have to like
No, with food, it would
now is the time too to value.
Yeah, it would be amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want soul food, but I want it really spicy.
Right.
No sugar.
It'll be perfect.
See, it's this type of
Perfect.
attitude that's gonna have us
It's consistent.
living as
It'll be the
robots
exact
in
same
2
every
years.
single time. It's not gonna taste different if I have oxtail this week and I have oxtail next week. It's two different flavors. It's gonna taste exactly the same. What's wrong with that?
And things
I feel like
gold
there's certain
and
things
diamonds.
that there's nothing wrong with.
Right. Of course.
They'll go
I
dig
know.
it. They'll go dig them.
But I think in the same accord, even though you have your AI cooker at home, you make sure to go and support a restaurant that hires actual
yeah, of
humans to
course.
cook.
Here's the thing.
You make a conscious effort to support
I
human
don't go to
endeavors,
restaurants.
Yeah, no,
human
no,
art,
I'm not a
human
restaurant guy.
writers,
I know exactly.
human photographers, human designers.
Exactly.
Like,
But
if we make a conscious
AI,
effort,
but you
I'm
have-
saying AI isn't inevitable if we
it
make
is
those
inevitable,
choices.
but it will destroy everything except those creators.
So let's talk a
Unless
little
you're
bit
an
about.
artist.
We have to make those decisions. We have to consciously
it's
decide
late
that
now.
Okay.
a human art will always be superior.
No,
Of
That the
course.
human mind will always be
100%.
superior.
Well, didn't
the
they
human
already tried
touch will
that? Didn't they
always
try
be
that with those
superior.
NFT things?
So then you don't have to worry about AI
NFT?
taking over.
No, you do have to worry about it. And I'll tell you
bullshit.
why.
Okay,
I
tell me.
work at
They don't
I
have
work at the AI department. I work for an AI company.
Okay,
The
yes.
thing is that
Do you know what you do? I
AI
want to do legit ones.
is
where
already
people get a piece of the
learning
movie
today.
and
It
take
doesn't
some-
have to be original.
And want to do a
If
real
I
one
get
with
it to
music,
learn what 100
where you put it
artists
in an
are
album,
doing,
and all your
it could
fans get a
duplicate that
small piece of it.
artistry of those 100
So
artists.
instead of scam where you
It's
get
not
a
going to
link
become the
something, you pay
101
$50 for really worth
artist.
like $1,000, that's
It's
really
not
worth
going to become
You
the
pay
101
$50
artist,
and you get a
but it is going to
inside
be able
album.
to duplicate
Okay.
those 100 artists.
And if you need
Have you heard the Drake AI songs? Any one of them?
No.
And then Manny jumped in with
Which one is it?
Drake AI. How are you feeling about those?
I feel like it sounds exactly like it, but it's bad for the industry because then the actual music producers and everything will be like erased.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. We don't need you, Drake.
I'm not saying the song doesn't kind of bump, but when you really listen to it, it's corny. It's all Drake cliches. It's all cliches.
You're right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for sure. It's only giving you what you think Drake is gonna say. It's not giving you what Drake is gonna say.
Exactly.
Drake is always saying new stuff.
Right.
You can't
right,
predict what Drake is
right,
gonna say. So it's like
right.
it's just
It's like
pure,
it's like
it's corny. It's corny.
It's like Spotify.
and we have to stand on that.
Right. It's like Spotify putting a list together, like because of what you listen to, your algorithm. So they create a list of songs
There
that
you
they
go.
think you'd like.
Predictable Drake stuff.
Right.
The Drake AI songs. You guys ever heard them?
Yep.
No.
Thoughts on them?
Facts on them in regards to what? How do I feel
Did they
about it?
bump? Did you think it bumped?
I've been sick of Drake for the past. I'm serious. You hear the same voice and the same style for a long enough time, you get sick of it. Right? Was it cool? Yeah. Anything created by an AI technology that they had nothing to do with is cool, but it's scary. What's next?
I was saying it's corny because it's dealing with pure flipping cliches.
It is.
So
What if-
everything
what if-
like
what
just
if-
what's a Drake cliche? What would Drake say?
What if the AI song goes platinum? Does he get paid?
That's the
Well, they're
point.
trying to sue. No, they're trying to sue. They're trying to stop all of
Does
this.
he
It'll
get
never
paid
get
for it?
that
'Cause
far.
how are they using
It'll
his
never
voice?
get that far. He doesn't get paid. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
Yeah,
work.
but any what's the word I'm looking for? Any platform that's playing that needs to fucking somehow have some contribution to it, right? How does that work?
I don't know.
Like, who does he get paid from?
I don't know.
Drake, when songs go out.
I have no idea. SoundScan?
No, I don't mean like the actual, like it's the record company that pays you out. Like, do you get paid every time your song's on the radio? How does that work?
I think so.
'Cause you know every time a
every
movie's
time
on-
your song's on the radio, you get paid because of SoundScan.
Yes.
Because of SoundScan.
Yes.
Huh. Really?
Yes, yes.
I would love to know what that is.
It's
Just a couple cents per
It's
play.
a computer digital. It's a computer. It's a computer system that tells you how many times your song has been played.
And that can read every radio station, every.
Yeah, no, there's two of them.
SoCan, yeah,
There's two of them, and you have to be registered with both of them if you're gonna be playing music on the radio.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
But if you're playing music in the club, it's not the same.
It's not the
'cause-
same.
Or what about streaming? Because more people stream than do
Well,
radio.
Spotify would have to give them the pay, right?
Yeah.
The pay out.
And everybody pays
But-
out different.
But he's not gonna get. It's not going to him. It's going to whoever put the song out.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoever put the AI.
That's
song
why
out,
I
that's
think
who's
I
getting
think the
paid.
record companies, and maybe I should just Google this real fast. But I believe the record companies put an end to it, or like we're trying to put an end to it. Did anybody hear that?
No, but I don't think it can last for long because artists are gonna get upset.
It's just scary the way it's going. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Star. Even the weekend, they tried to do the weekend.
I've
It
never
was the
heard
corniest thing I ever
any
heard in
of
my
the
life,
AI
Star.
music before.
Nah.
But I could imagine it probably sounds like the person.
And they switch pitches, and you get what I'm doing?
So you ain't got to do all that.
I got fucking Italian in me,
You
bro.
might get caught.
Yeah.
Hand
They're
movements.
trying to cut you, son.
You look ready for tennis, B.
Pardon me?
You look ready for tennis.
Really?
Come on. Woo!
Am I playing or am I getting the ball? Because those guys getting the ball are pretty fly still.
No, you're playing. What are you talking about?
I'm playing. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't worry, even when it's really famous,
Check.
people make it any different.
Love
Vintage.
It. Love it.
Okay?
That's beautiful.
Tag.
Because I did a live.
Same brand.
Mm.
What are you talking about? Let me show you. Let me show you, okay? I told you I was coming up.
It's crazy, like the better I do, the more haters there are.
See the plastic still on the. Nobody even wore it.
Love it.
That's what I did. What I gave you, is what God gave me.
Come on.
Don't need
Amazing.
stuff.
Okay.
And talk.
So-
And I also finished reading.
I love this.
I'm trying to
No, I
think.
love this. See, I've noticed personally. So I've been like
Getting rid of-
purposely
no, sorry.
reading more.
Getting rid of no thing.
Getting rid of what?
No thing. So nothing.
Okay. Okay.
Basically,
Okay.
and everybody needs to put this in practice, but I can't tell anybody how to live. They need
Sorry,
to come
one
to their own
second.
kind
Shawnee, do you mind turning it down just a little bit? Shawnee, do you mind turning it down just a little bit? Because Pete's talking about some knowledge right now. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, so basically, I think everybody needs to do this because obviously our brain works overtime a lot of times.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
we need to pay more attention to it where we could actually not stop it from thinking, but
Quiet it down.
quiet the brain down.
Yeah.
And become like a child again. And like you're seeing the world for the first time.
You are.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is what we need to do because I think because we think so much and we're used to seeing things constantly.
We take it for granted. We don't
Take it for
we don't
granted,
feel like we're
exactly.
learning or like there's
Right.
no awe to it.
Like you don't even appreciate a tree.
I literally always try to consciously appreciate stuff in that
Yes.
spirit.
Yes, yes, yes. That's what I'm practicing right now. Everything else outside of that is just pure distraction.
You're busy
so
reading.
I'm trying to get rid of.
You're busy reading.
Yes, I'm trying to get rid of these things. You see
Mhm.
what I'm saying? Because I know exactly what's happening. They've had my attention for years.
Okay.
Now it's time for me to focus more on myself and not worry
Okay.
about
Okay.
what's happening outside.
Okay.
Cheers to that.
That's humongous.
But that's
That comes with age and wisdom too.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
experience.
But the book, like I said, the book I'm reading right now is Dalai Lama's teaching. He's what do you call it? What do they call it? A Buddhist.
Yeah.
So the Buddhist teachings. I like to take stuff from different. You know what I mean?
That's my favorite book in the world, though.
I said it to Stu. Stu said, yeah. And it talks about like everybody needs naturally humans are compassionate.
Yeah, I believe it.
We need to
I've
be
seen it.
compassionate.
I've practiced it.
Yeah, we need to feed
Yeah.
into our nature.
Yeah.
But a lot of people
Huh.
don't do that though. And that's why they become sick.
Okay, so let me
They get
give you
all
a good
these-
example.
It happens.
Let me give you a good example. This guy had fallen down the escalators the other day. Yesterday. Busted his whole face. He was face down on the escalators, blood everywhere. His wallet was out. His little thing was out. He tripped. His shoelace was loose. That's why you have to make sure.
He was following you, you said?
No.
Oh, you fell
He fell on the escalator. I guess somebody has stopped the escalator in time. Anyways, I hear a commotion, so you know humans are up to stuff, right? So I go check it out. I see him face first. This couple walked right past him. This couple walked right past him.
Right.
I had to run down. I scooped up his stuff, packed up his stuff. Two young Asian guys came. They each picked him up on the side. They tried to fix him up. Like, come on.
He's a human being.
How do you walk right past him?
That could have been you. That's what I'm saying.
People will leave you. It's like I always say on your show, we need more compassion. A lot of people, they'll leave you. We see it all the time. You see a guy injured
No.
somewhere.
I feel like
On the
more people
highway,
will help.
All those guys said, no. Majority of people will leave you. They'll leave you if they can. Yeah.
And then this one
Majority
guy,
would leave him.
this
I
one
would say
guy
that,
sees
yeah,
me
yeah,
there
yeah.
trying to like
It says a lot
coordinate.
about your personality, man, and where your head's at. It tells
That's
a
that
lot about
part,
where
yeah.
your head is at.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
This one guy tried to coordinate.
You know what they'll do back? They'll film him and they'll leave him. They'll film him in today's world. They see him going through that injury or the accident or mishap. Pull out the phone, start filming, start laughing, start messing around, posting the shit, and they'll leave his ass right
I
there.
believe more people. I feel like people. Okay, I feel like some people will help for sure. You've got the help for sure's. You have people that want to help, but they feel maybe shy about helping. Like it's extra. You know what I mean? It's maybe like I don't want to. So they wait around. Like those people are like standing there. They're concerned, but they're like like doing is a bit too much. And then some people just don't care.
No, but sometimes it depends on the person. Human beings are like that. You can't blame them because this could be a person that the way he looks might be intimidating or like crazy.
That
but
part too,
It doesn't
that
mean
part
you should
too.
leave him to go down.
No, there's no way. So it was a bigger white guy, right?
I always tell you on the show, me too. All human beings are different. No one is obligated to do nothing, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it just because I'm here.
I feel like
I
we
would've
do
helped
have
him
an
with someone
obligation
else.
to each other. We do run this planet together.
I feel like, yeah, we all need to be on the same page kind of thing. Especially when it comes to stuff like that. Like, those are basic, but then...
More compassion, more kindness. But you see, like, for instance, here,
How many people say hi to you in the morning? How many people say, oh, good morning?
I say good morning to as many people as I can.
Not
So
that many
I
people
try
do
to
that,
be
though.
that people,
Right.
that person.
But if you-
So be the change you want to see.
no, exactly. Yo, in Guyana,
If you go to Diana,
Jamaica says hi, good morning.
every year.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I've never passed a black person and not say good morning. I'm saying good morning. That's for sure.
It's different for guys.
That's for sure. It's different. What's so funny is, yes, because I'm folksy anyways, I will definitely say good morning to everybody, right?
It's a basic thing.
We're on the street, yeah, good morning.
Right.
Old people for sure, black people for sure.
Yeah.
Old, every race, black people for sure.
Right.
Those ones guaranteed.
Right.
Other
But-
ages, it's like some people aren't as, friendly. I try it, I don't always get a hello. Sometimes the
right.
person will just like walk straight,
Right.
but whatever. So I really try to be that.
But again, like I said, if you think about it,
Yeah.
that person that doesn't say good morning, maybe they're having a bad day, whatever they're
per-
going on in their head, but they don't realize by just saying good morning,
Yeah.
that'll
It can change
the
everything.
whole fucking perspective
Yeah.
of how the day's gonna look.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate. You know what it is? It's unfortunate that people may not think like that. P may think like that, and may think like that, but we gotta understand. And I said this on the show a couple times. I don't know if I said it or how I said it, but they say it's something we learn a little too old in life when we get too old. Every human being is different. Nobody is obligated.
You'll be back. Just make sure you come back.
Behind the camera.
Come on.
So yeah, sorry, we're filming today, so it's a busy, crazy.
This is
day.
new family, okay?
I love it.
No, but
Okay,
he's
so
new
he's
family.
good.
He
I
got
love
his
it.
haircut
Family,
again.
he's good.
He's new family.
I love
He's
it.
good. Introduce yourself to this camera.
Yeah, this is
Thank you for your participation.
I'm Andy.
Hey, Andy.
So there we go.
Come on.
Have a good night, guys.
You too.
As I was saying to you, check it out.
Yes, we heard. Not
People may
everybody's
learn to-
obligated.
Not everyone's
The world's
obligated. You know why?
cold.
You know why the world's cold? And not only that, people everyone is raised different. We're raised
Yeah.
in different homes,
Yeah,
different,
that's
you know
true.
what I'm saying?
That's true.
People are raised in the streets, people
Yeah.
are raised all over. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean, and some people
I
didn't pick it
know.
up, but and it's unfortunate, because the world should be a nicer place.
I prefer to
and we
see
need
it that
nicer people
way.
to make
I
it a
prefer
nice
to
place.
see it that way.
Yeah, exactly. Definitely. No. That's what I'm saying. You're right, Nisi, We need more compassion, more love, more kindness, more people looking out for each other. But unfortunately, it's not like that. And it's not even getting nowhere like that. So, sometimes
I feel
you
like
gotta,
it's gonna get like that. As things
hopefully,
get tighter,
hopefully.
as
God
things
willing,
get
God
tougher,
willing.
let's hope
God
that we
willing.
find each other, we learn to lean on
Yes,
each other,
yes,
we
yes,
humble up
definitely.
and
Definitely. Yeah, no, we got it. We got to get there. We'll get there one day.
Come
God will
on.
rise.
You
God
can
will rise.
Put your hand on my shoulder.
Right
You can
hand.
lean on me.
Okay,
Lean.
sure.
Do a lean. Look at that. I got you.
Yes. All right, Nisi, love and respect. Love you all the time.
Can I
Hot
lean
TV.
too?
No.
Yeah, come
He's
on.
looking for a reason to
Go
get
ahead.
close to you.
No.
He just
That's
wants to smell that sweet
Get
fragrance.
a lean, man.
That's all that sweet fragrance out of it.
Give me that lean.
20%, bro.
No,
I was just showing you that I got you. I got you.
I got you too.
So I saw this tweet that said, "You aren't your emotions. We aren't our emotions." I always thought I was my emotions. I'm not my emotions. So what am I if I'm not my emotions?
Because it starts with a thought, right? That emotion started with a thought. And you're not your mind. See what I'm saying? You're not your mind. Your mind is like breathing. Just like how you don't control your breath. You don't control your mind either. Stuff happens. But it's what you're taking that's true. You understand what I'm saying? Your mind could tell you a story and you're going to start crying because you think that actually happened. I've seen this in so many situations.
Like what? Watching a movie or
Right. And then
Okay.
you're feeling like, oh, this actually really happened. And the emotion kicks
Okay,
in. But it's the
okay.
thought and the process of how you process it.
Okay.
Your perception of the whole thing.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying?
Yeah. That
But
caused
if,
the
just
reaction.
imagine, okay?
This is Nia on the phone. Tell Nia you have his
Sorry,
phone
one
right
second.
here.
Nia, I voted for you originally a few months ago in the original mayoral race. I'd love to have you down at Shop Talk to talk to us.
Yeah, he's coming out. Nia, tell him.
Bless, Nia, bless.
And you know what? Really, thank you for your leadership. Like during lockdowns, it was like amazing for people to see you standing up. It was like really huge.
Yeah, see? I told you, Nia, you got support here.
But yeah.
Mind. We are not our mind. We are not our emotions.
No.
The emotion starts from a thought.
Right. Okay, so imagine this. You looking through these eyes right there, that's whatever is looking through these eyes, that's you.
Nia Singh gets my vote all day. This is fan to the
That's you, because you were the same when you were a baby. It was the same two eyes.
So what is the feeling is what I'm saying. Don't I have feelings? My feelings are my emotions.
But you're creating the feelings though by
So
the
I don't
thoughts.
feel. So my default, my being is non-feeling?
I think it's more understanding. It's not a feel. It shouldn't be feeling. That's what I'm saying?
No.
I
want to feel good. I want to feel happy. I want to be part of my alive is feeling happy, feeling love, feeling good. It's emotions.
No, not emotion.
That's how I feel.
It can't be emotion. It can't be emotion. Emotion's not a real thing. Emotion's not a real thing.
What do you mean?
It's not.
Emotion's not a real thing. Love's not a real thing.
We create this.
Love's not a real thing.
We created these things.
Love's not a real thing.
Okay, so yeah, of course, love is a real thing.
Okay, so
love is
then-
a real thing, but it's not an emotion. Love is like I said before, it's compassion.
Okay, define emotion. Define emotion then.
Emotion. What your emotion that you're talking about?
Define. You're talking about emotions. Define emotions the way you're talking about. I just want to understand.
I don't think emotions is a real thing. I think we create that.
A feeling.
Because your mind, it starts here. Everything starts here, huh?
Yes.
Right. So if someone says they're breaking up with you, for instance, I'm just going to use that as an example.
Yes.
You're going to get emotional because you're thinking about all the time you spent together and But you don't need to think about that though. Because now you're making yourself, you're not giving yourself a fighting chance because you're going back into the archives of stuff that you've done in the past and not giving yourself a chance to actually grow and taking those experiences as, you know what, those
So
are
it's definitely
lessons.
about perception, about changing the power to change your perception and to experience things differently. What I'm saying though is that doesn't make you non-emotional. That just means you're changing your emotions from negative emotions to positive emotions. You're having positive emotions when you look back at the relationship instead of having negative emotions.
Experience. You want to say emotion, I say experience. You want to say emotions, I say experience. You have
That's why I was
past
asking you
experience.
to define what you mean by emotions.
I never said emotions. You said emotion.
I know.
I said experience.
Okay.
That's what I call it.
Okay.
Right? So there's no good emotion or no bad emotion. It's an experience, and you created this for yourself.
Okay.
It's not, no one put that on you. Just like, oh my God, you made me so mad. I didn't make you mad. You created that. You made yourself mad. It's as easy as that. It's so basic.
Yeah.
But we miss it because it's so
I can
basic.
definitely take it in at that level where it's like, but I'm having a hard time separating the fact that I'm not how I feel. Whether I choose to feel negative or positive, I still feel like I am how I feel.
Why though?
What is the default
nothing-
stage? What is your default existence? What are you if you're not feeling? I guess I'm all the way there. What are
check
you
this
if you're
out.
not feeling?
No, you're supposed to be, obviously, everybody wants to be happy.
Yeah.
This is the goal in life, right? Everybody wants happiness. So
Happiness, peace.
right. But how can you be happy? What's going to make you happy? You need to do the things to make you happy. Like I said, compassionate to people. A lot of people don't do this stuff.
Yeah.
And they wonder why they're not happy. They think it's, oh, I need more money to make me happy. Or I need more things to make me happy. No. It's actually, we need to take care of each other.
Yeah.
That's true
That's what I was trying
happiness
to tell
right there.
Stress.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay.
Not having a
I
big
love
house
your
and this and that.
definition of it because I believe in that every day. Or what I've found in my life is those are the things that make me happiest. Being able to connect, especially in situations where like it's maybe unexpected. So maybe the homeless person, maybe just the older person who's striking up a conversation with randomly, like, you know, going out of your way to help somebody.
Right. Exactly. Right? Like randomly, I mean, for instance, like Sean showed me this. You have $20 in your pocket, you have a $5 bill in your pocket.
Yeah.
And someone's on the streets asking you to give them some money, right? I'm gonna give you 2 examples. Okay, so for me, I'm following Sean's lead. I'll give them the $20 and see the look on their face, because they were not expecting that. You just changed their whole day.
Yeah.
You know what that makes me feel?
Yeah.
Because that's something small. That's not a big thing. $20 is not a big thing.
Yeah.
And then you have, because I read a book that talks about the man that has the money in his pocket. I can't remember the name of the book, but he has the money in his pocket, and there's a guy asking for money, begging, and the guy's asking him for money, and he's searching and feeling in his pocket to trying to find change, and he can't find the change quick enough, and he walks past the guy, because the guy, he's worrying about, fuck, if I give him a bill, that's too much, and what's he gonna do with it? You know that person that's reluctant to get them is just like that guy that's begging for money, because he doesn't know where his next dollar is going to come from. Like he's worrying about his next dollar. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's exactly the same.
Interesting.
That's why give freely. You should give freely, because you know you're going to get it back. But human beings, we worry about, oh, what's going to happen tomorrow? Suppose I don't have it. You will have it. You will.
Gems.
That's just how that works. I say put it into practice and see. You know what I mean? Yo.
When I lose my wallet today, my ID, my money, everything lost today. Lost it. Everything. Look here. Me get it back today. Wallet,
Wow. Bless.
money,
Bless.
ID,
Bless.
credit card,
Bless.
everything in it.
Bless.
Get it back.
Bless.
Can't believe that. I mean, there was 4 people in the ride after I went in an Uber.
Fuck out of
This
here.
morning at 11 o'clock, I was her first customer.
She returned it?
Yeah, I gave her $50, bro.
Bro, I would have took your shiver.
Anybody would have. Just finding this alone, they're gonna be like, hold on.
I'm giving the credit cards back.
I'm keeping this. First of all,
ID always goes back.
then there's money in it to top it off.
Yeah.
And then my ID.
It's a good day.
Man,
the thing is too. The thing is, some people
God's
think.
good,
Some
man.
people think this is it. Some people think, ooh, God is good, blessed. Full wallet, new wallet, full of money, blessed. So no, people should think, give it back.
That's what I'm saying though, but what if I was in a cab? What if I was in a taxi?
Yeah.
This is why we have to love Uber, you know. Because if I was in a taxi and I left that in a taxi, how am I calling back a taxi man?
You can call the
I can call the
service.
company, and they can call the guy,
Yeah,
and then he
yeah.
can find it, and he can take
Yeah.
my wallet and throw everything out the car and keep it, because now
No, it
his
is
day's done.
Yeah.
You're almost. Amigo.
That's the best thing to do, eh?
Is not think.
No thing. Don't do anything. That's the best thing. Be still. Be still. Look at the trees. The trees lose their leaves. The leaves grow back in the winter. They're still when they have to be still. They water. See what I'm saying? They talk about these things. Do nothing. Just be. That's it.
I love that. I could just be. I could do that.
Yeah. Just be.
I could be that.
Don't do. Just be. You don't have to do anything. Straight up.
Got tired of radio.
Okay, have you ever read? One second.
Watch this.
Like I have like probably 25 books by the Dalai Lama in my
Letting
house.
go of nothing. Have you ever read Only Love Is Real by Brian Weiss?
By who?
Only Love Is Real, Brian Weiss. He's a therapist that believes in past lives and soulmates. It's a story about soulmates.
I believe
He
in that.
had 2 patients that knew each other from a former life. He was doing past life regression with them, and he was finding that some of his patients were recalling lives before this one. And it turns out that 2 of his patients knew each other in a former life. They were recalling the life from different. So one was the daughter, one was the father.
And that's why.
And in different lives, they kept meeting again. So as husband and wife, just recurring.
Yo, look at my
and
face.
he didn't want to He didn't want to interrupt and fate. Like he didn't want to push it. He didn't want to ruin it. But they eventually came together and fell in love.
Nisa, look at my face. Do I look surprised?
No,
I'm not
But check- I'm
surprised,
just saying, it's a
because-
great read.
Yes,
Check
it
it
is.
out. Brian Weiss. Only Love Is Real.
And this is
It's
it's
so
non-fiction.
obvious.
It's non-fiction. It's not.
This
a
is
fictional book.
non-fiction.
This
This
is real.
is
But
a
once you
psychologist's
understand this,
experience with soulmates.
100% we've had another life. Why do we vibe instantly?
Right.
Like, right? Like,
Exactly.
It's though we've known each other.
Yes.
Like, I think
Yeah.
we're brothers in another life.
It could
And
be,
that
that's what I'm
sounds
saying.
absolutely absurd. But,
No, but it's true,
I
though.
believe it.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah,
really-
for
you know.
sure.
Of course.
Time of Abraham when you had 20 brothers, possible.
This is it, right?
Completely possible.
This is
That's
it.
the connection.
Thank you for watching another episode of Shop Talk. Please remember to press that subscribe button down at the bottom. Peace.
I did it.